What's up, YouTube? This is your girl, Kristen C. And what we're going to talk about today is how do you get over an ex, okay? I'm telling you now, when you come out of relationships, it's pretty difficult and hard, and you might not really know how to deal with it. So I'm going to give you some steps to help you get over that asshole or that bitch who dumped you. Or, hey, maybe you dumped them and it wasn't the best decision, so I'm going to help you anyway, okay? So, number one, first things first, you must vent. Don't vent necessarily to another person because you don't want them in your business. There's no point, and they'll probably so it's just best for you to vent to yourself. You can go at home, take belongings or items that once belonged to your ex and destroy them. Pound them, beat them, give them back. You feel good in the morning, okay?
Fuck you. That's why you ain't had no job. You ain't had no car. I was the best thing you ever had. I was the best thing you ever had. You like, fuck this shit. Fuck this bullshit you give me. You motherfucker. Fuck you. You know what? I can do better by myself. I don't need you. Fuck you. You probably fucking with that bitch around the corner.
Then once you're done pounding them and expressing all this anger, you can cry. Go ahead, cry. It's okay. Get that shit some. Cry. And then be done with the shit. Because the next step is acceptance. Accept the fact they don't want you no more. Okay? Or you don't want them anymore. Get rid of those old memories of what they used to be because they're probably not like that anymore, okay? And if you fucked up relationship, get over it because you fucked up and learn from your mistakes, okay? Next step is analyzing yourself. I don't care how good you are in a relationship. There's always room for improvement, okay? Always room for improvement. So, if you want to improve yourself or not be in that situation ever again, the best thing to do is fix you, okay? Write a list out. Write a list of all the things you need to change and you're not honest about, and all the things that you need to keep the same, because you want to make sure you're not in this predicament ever again, okay? Alright. After you're done analyzing yourself, next step is meditation. Find your happy place. If your happy place is inside of a club with a bunch of strippers throwing dollar bills at them, then fine. My happy place is to be at home listening to music and stretching or drawing or writing, something of that nature. I like stretching because it's just good for the bones anyway. But find your meditation. Find your happy place. I do not recommend listening to old R&B music that reminds you of that person. I do not recommend listening to punk rock music that makes you hate that person. Just get them out of your system altogether. This is time for you to find your happy place, not your demonic place, okay? Alright, next step is exfoliation for women and get your swagger back for guys. This is when you find things that you might want to change about yourself from your appearance. Maybe you don't like the way your hair looks. Maybe you want to do something drastic and cut it all off. Maybe grow it all out. I don't know. Maybe you want to go from tomboy to girly. Find something that makes you confident about you and change it. Girls, personally, we like to take baths and scrub our face and exfoliate and do things like that. Exfoliate. It's good for you. It's good, okay? It helps you to cleanse your spirit, okay? Alright. After you exfoliate, the next step is improve. At this point, you should be improving who you are. You should be getting in touch with your inside self. Not literally. You should be finding your happy place, becoming someone different, someone new, and doing something great about it, okay? There's nothing wrong with improvement. I'm not out of air. Everyone can improve, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. The next step is healing. Pretty much everything you have been doing is going through the steps of healing. You will know if you have healed when you stop worrying about what your ex is doing on Facebook and MySpace and Twitter and Tag and other places like that. When you're not so desperately ready to move on to the next guy that you meet or next girl that you meet, heal. Date yourself. Become your best friend. Nobody else is. You do it. Alright. Step after that is once you start healing, you should make friends. Now, when I say make friends, I literally mean platonic friends. Don't have sex with anybody. Don't do it. Because you're not truly healing if you're having sex with people, okay? Now, some people prefer to do it that way. Me, I think it's bad advice to tell somebody to go sleep with somebody else because they're not really going to learn. So, again, take time, make friends, get to know people. And because you're fresh out of a breakup, you are like a piece of steak to a bunch of hound dogs, or a piece of fish or milk to a bunch of cats. They're going to smell this aroma of a fresh breakup on you. Don't go. Become everybody's friends that want you more. And you have a chance to pick, okay? So just be smart on that. All right. The next step is 9. Set your boundaries. So if you think you like someone or you're ready to start going back out there dating again, set boundaries. Discuss what you will and you won't do for the future. Because once you do that, you'll learn about yourself and what you will and won't put up with, okay? Last but not least, appreciate yourself. Once you have completed all the other steps, and by the time you make it to number 10, you should be at that point where you appreciate yourself. Nobody else is going to appreciate you more than you. So appreciate yourself. Once you do that, you should be able to meet the person that you're supposed to be dating and not the person you once were with, okay? Take time out. Follow these steps. This will help you for the future. Got it? Yeah. So anyway, this is your girl, Chris Dowsey, trying to help you make changes for the future, okay? No one's gonna help you make these changes but you. So go through with it. Make the change. If not, you'll be known as that stalker boyfriend or stalker girlfriend who didn't get over the other person in 2011. Let's move on, people. Snappy, snappy.